My name is Winnie. Dad passed away early. Mom's been bedridden for 3 years, selling couplets to pay medical bills during break. Selling couplets and posters. Come take a look. Buy a door god for protection. New Year foo sticker. Have a look. These are great.
Oh? Look who it is. Isn't this Winnie from our class?
Winnie, how much can you make selling this junk? Not enough for one meal.
We go to an elite school after all. Aren't you ashamed to sell junk here?
I'm earning my own money, honestly.
You dare talk back? You've got some nerve.
What's going on? Am I hallucinating?
I am the progenitor of 10,000 dragons, sealed inside for ages. Young lady, your blood broke the seal. I grant you the true dragon.
What happened? Was it a hallucination?
Fake leather bag. Cost 50 yuan. Value 200 yuan. Designer suit worth 50,000 yuan. Custom casual wear worth 20,000 yuan. Jade plum blossom paperweight worth 150,000 yuan.
This old rock I use as a weight is actually worth 150,000.
Did she go crazy from the push? No point arguing with an idiot. Let's go.
With these X-ray eyes, I can find bargains and make money and give Mom a better life. 150,000 from the paperweight will be my starting capital.
Modern bronze tripod. Value 20 yuan. Replica Qing vase. Value 50 yuan. Faked antique guan. Value 5 yuan.
Why are they all fakes?
Don't miss out. Real Burmese jade. 1 cut for rags, 2 for riches, 3 for a villa if you want to get rich overnight. Young lady, come check out my raw stones. All direct from Myanmar. High quality jade inside. Give one a try.
No thanks, just looking.
Don't be in such a rush. No one's born a stone gambling expert. Let me tell you, it's all about your judgment and luck. If you hit the jackpot, you'll be rich overnight, and all your troubles will be gone.
Since I can't find any antique deals, why not try stone gambling? Maybe my dragon eyes can see through these raw stones.
Normal stone worth $0. Waxy jade worth $50,000. I really can see through the stones. Icy jade worth $500,000.
This stone is worth 500,000? Boss, how much for this little one?
This junk? I just use it to fill the space. Even experts wouldn't take it home. Well, little girl, this stone isn't as good as the others. Issei, since you're a student, I'll give it to you for 1,000.
Eats hen?
That's the lowest I can go, little girl. It's now or never. Stones like this have the best chance of having jade. I see. I can see you really want it. Jobe, I can't go any lower.
You're so kind, boss. Jobe, here you go. Is this girl crazy? 900 for a piece of junk.
She clearly knows nothing. No one would take that stone, even if it was on the street.
Boss, please cut it open for me.
Little girl, you sure you want to cut it here? Let's get one thing straight. Stone gambling. Stone gambling. The point is, the gamble, if it's a dud, I'm not giving a refund.
It's fine. Just go ahead and cut it.
Okay. Wait. It's green. It's ice grade. How is this possible?
900 bucks turned into 500,000. What kind of luck is this?
Scraps bought for 900 actually yielded such high-quality jade. That's insane.
Young lady. My raw materials are great. I don't care. You have to give me more today. Otherwise, you're not taking this stone today. Otherwise, you're not taking this stone today.
Boss. You said it yourself. Stone gambling is a gamble. You don't refund if it's a dud. Now that the value's up, you're asking for more money? That's not right.
You, young President Towns.
Wow, isn't that the CEO of Towns Group? Shane.
I heard Elder Towns is celebrating his birthday. Young President Towns must be looking for a gift.
Young lady, are you selling this stone?
Yes, of course.
I'll take it.
Received 500,000 yuan via Alipay.
I'm rich. I've really hit the jackpot with these dragon eyes. I'll never worry about money again.
You're so lucky. Why not try another?
Ordinary waxy jade with internal cracks, worth 200 yuan. Total scrap with stone residue, worth 100 yuan.
They're all duds. No thanks. That's enough for today. I have things to do. I'll be going now.
No, I'm not selling anymore. Closing up for today. We're closed.
Wait.
What do you want?
Don't be afraid. I'm not a bad person. I see you know a lot about stone gambling and appraisal. So I'd like to ask for your help.
You want my help?
Oh. I'm Shane. I saw you get ice-grade jade from scrap just now. You really have a keen eye. My grandfather's 60th birthday is in 3 days. I want to pick out a gift for him. But I don't know much about antiques. So, I'd like you to help me take a look.
Custom trench coat, handmade, worth 120,000. Limited edition watch, worth 50,000. Custom handmade leather shoes, worth 60,000.
Wow. Outfit costs nearly 700,000. It's even more expensive than my raw emerald. You want me to help you pick antiques? I could do that. But my time is very valuable. I don't work for free.
As long as you help, the fee isn't an issue. Name your price.
I was going to look for bargains anyway. I'll take him along. Finding a treasure is up to fate. Any price I want? Even if we don't find anything, I still get my fee?
Of course, I'm a man of my word. Even if we don't find a treasure, your fee won't be a penny short. Sensuan, if you help me find a treasure, Sensuan, immediate transfer.
Sensuan.
If the price isn't right, we can negotiate.
Enough, Sensuan. Definitely enough. I was going to ask for 3,000, but he offered 300,000.
Thank you very much. Where should we go now?
Well, to pick a birthday gift. Seniors usually like antiques and calligraphy. Scholars' items are classy and meaningful without being flashy. Yeah. Let's start here. This shop is the biggest in the market. Usually, you can find good stuff. Of course, there are plenty of fakes too, but we're in no rush. Let's look around. We'll find something suitable.
Okay, whatever you say. After you.
Fake Haitian jade. Fake, value, 800 yuan. Ming blue white bowl. Authentic, worth 350,000 yuan. Zhang Sange yours. Authentic, worth 600,000 yuan.
The store is huge. Too bad it's full of imitations. Just a few authentic pieces for show.
Oh! Young Master Towns! Young Master Towns! Oh, what brings you here today? What a rare guest! Please have a seat. The Towns family is so wealthy, they have plenty of money. Young Master Towns is famous for knowing nothing about antiques, since he's here to pick something. I must rip him off.
Boss Walker.
Yes?
You're too kind, Boss Walker. Grandfather's birthday next week. I want to pick some birthday gifts for him. This is Miss Lin. She's here to help me appraise things.
Hello, boss. What are your shop's treasures? Bring them all out for us.
I thought she was some master. Turns out she's just a young girl. Choosing gifts for elder towns. They must have good meaning and be genuine antiques. My shop on this street has been open for over 20 years. My reputation is famous. I have many real antiques. I'll make sure young Master Towns gets exactly what he wants. Haha. Take a look at this. Qing Dynasty Hettian Jade Pixie ornament. It symbolizes wealth and luck. It's perfect for the elder's birthday. Market price is at least 800,000. But for you, young Master Towns, Wu Shuan, and it's yours.
The meaning is indeed good. This item looks okay.
Modern fake Hettian Jade Pixie ornament. Counterfeit. Value de 000 yuan.
Fake, modern imitation. It's worthless.
Yeah, this one won't do. Show me another.
Sure. Take a look at this. Qing Dynasty Famille Rose Vase. Hand-painted motifs. No damage. Great meaning, too, for elder towns to display at home. It's grand and impressive. The market price is 1.2 million. For you, young Master Towns. It's yours for 800,000.
Moon fake King Famila Rose vase. Fake. Worth 600 yuan.
This doesn't work either. Next one.
Not this either? Well, let me find something else for you.
Songduan inkstone. Sudongpo style. Authentic. Market value. 3 million yuan.
Boss Walker. That inkstone looks nice. Let us have a look.
Miss Lin, that inkstone looks nothing special.
It's fine. Trust me, it's a surprise.
I thought you were sharp, but you're an amateur. This old inkstone has been here for years. It's junk. Nobody wants. It's just an ordinary fake, not worth anything. This is a Duan inkstone, Sudongpo style. Look at the stone! And the craftsmanship, a true treasure for the study. Giving stationery as a gift is very elegant. Elder Towns is very learned. This inkstone is the perfect gift. This inkstone costs a fortune elsewhere. To show respect to young Master Towns, it's yours for 100,000. Consider it a gift for Elder Towns' birthday.
Thank you so much, Boss Walker. Getting a Sudongpo inkstone for 100,000 is such a great deal. Grandpa loved calligraphy. He'll be thrilled when he hears about this.
Not at all. It's my honor to serve young Master Towns. So much for the Towns. His taste is terrible. Spending 100,000 on a piece of junk. And he thinks he got a bargain. He has more money than sense. I made a killing today. Oh, Elda Quinn. What brings you here? Your presence makes my humble shop shine. Please, come inside. I'll get some tea for you.
Elda Quinn, what are you doing here?
Oh, President Towns. What a coincidence. I was just strolling through Antique Street, looking for some trinkets. Didn't expect to run into you. So, are you treasure hunting too? Picking a birthday gift for your grandfather?
This is Elder Quinn, a legend in antiques. His appraisals are never wrong. This is Miss Lin to help me evaluate.
Hello, Elder Quinn.
Young lady, advising President Towns at such a young age. You must be quite talented. Is that the gift for President Towns?
I was just browsing. Boss Walker said it's a Su Dongpo imitation. He sold it to us for 100,000.
May I take a look at it?
It's an honor to have you check it, Elder Quinn.
This sat here for years without notice. Even as skilled as Elder Quinn is, he couldn't possibly see anything at a glance. Besides, it's just a fake. He won't find any flaws anyway.
President Towns, you said you bought this for 100,000?
Is something wrong?
You found a real treasure. How about this? Sell it to me. I'll give you 3 million. Plus 3 more birthday gifts for the old man. What do you say?
What? 3 million.
This Song Dynasty Su Dongpo style inkstone, it's Old Pit Duangxi stone. The carving and style are perfect. Clear lineage, it's an absolute original. Market price is at least 3 million. Old Walker, authentic $3M piece. You sold it to young Master Towns for only 100,000. Found your conscience today? Doing charity?
3 million. How is that possible? I've had this inkstone for years. How can it be real?
See? I was right.
Young lady, impressive. You got Old Walker to sell a $3 million piece for 100,000. Quite impressive.
You're too kind, Elder Quinn. I just got lucky. It's not real skill.
Luck is part of skill too. Without a good eye, luck won't find treasure. Listen, I happen to have an old item here. Have a look for me. Impress this old man.
Elder Quinn, I couldn't possibly advise you. I'd be a fool to try.
It's fine. Just take a look. It's okay if you're wrong. Let them exchange ideas. Don't be nervous.
I'll take a look then. Don't laugh if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
Imitation mini Celadon bowl. Muladon fake. Worth 50 yuan. Jinghetian pendant authentic. Mutum fat yade. Worth 2 million.
Why are there 2 prices? Did I misread it?
Qing Dynasty Hetian Jade pendant.
I didn't misread it. The bowl is fake. There's another treasure in this box.
Miss Lin. This bowl, is something wrong with it?
This bowl is fake.
Young lady, you say this bowl is fake?
You little brat. What nonsense! Elder Quinn appraised this himself. Who exactly is Elder Quinn? He's a titan in the antique world. Could anything he's appraised be fake?
Boss, I've personally seen Miss Lin's keen eye. If she says it's fake, then she must have her reasons.
Young Master Towns, it's not that I'm not showing respect, but this belongs to Elder Quinn. She's a brat who knows nothing, claiming it's fake. Isn't she ruining Elder Quinn's reputation?
Old Walker, since she's bold enough to say that, she must have her reasons. Besides, in this antique business, even an old man like me can sometimes be wrong. Young lady, if you really see a problem, feel free to speak up.
E.
You can't even say what the problem is. And you dare call Elder Quinn's item fake? I think you're just making trouble. Trying to get attention in front of Elder Quinn.
Elder Quinn. I don't know much about antiques. But this porcelain bowl is definitely fake. When you collected these items, you probably only looked at the bowl and didn't check the wooden box.
The wooden box?
Yes.
You're saying the box has a problem? You're saying the box has a problem?
It's just a lousy camphorwood box. Junk that even junk dealers wouldn't want.
Bring the tools.
It's just a ordinary wood box. Elder Quinn, don't let this girl fool you.
Oh.
A jade pendant inside the wooden box? How could there be a jade pendant?
This is incredible. Truly a masterpiece. This is Jing Dynasty Hettian Jade. Top grade mutton fat jade. So smooth and delicate. It's a rare treasure. This carving must be from a master. Based on the current market value, it's worth at least 2 million.
2 million!
Truly, a master. The appraisal price is just like what the dragon's eye sees.
Miss Lin, you're incredible. You can see things hidden inside a wooden box.
I was just lucky. It's just intuition. From the first time I saw that box, I felt something was wrong. I didn't expect such a surprise.
Young lady, in the antique trade, intuition can be quite amazing sometimes. But what's needed more is experience and knowledge. Well, I see you have a gift for this. It's truly rare. Young lady, I'm hosting an antique appraisal event next week. Interested in joining?
An appraisal event? Appraisal event.
Elder Quinn's appraisal event. It's one of the top high-end events in the industry. Those invited are all truly capable, or people in the antique circle, with status and standing.
But, we don't know much about antiques. Just got a bit lucky.
Don't worry. The appraisal event isn't an exam. We just gather to exchange ideas, share our experiences, and have some fun. Besides with me here, I won't let anyone trouble you.
In such a high-end event, the antiques must be worth a lot. If I find a hidden gem there, it'll be better than anything from Antique Street. I can't miss this chance. Thanks for the invitation, Elder Quinn. I'll definitely be there on time.
Then it's settled. President Towns, you should come along too.
Thank you, Elder Quinn. I'll definitely be there.
Good. I'll be leaving now.
Sure, let me walk you out.
Miss Lin, thanks for helping me find such a great treasure. The fee I promised you earlier, I'll give it to you now.
You're actually giving it?
I Shane keep my word. And if it weren't for you, we'd never find such a great treasure. Besides, maybe in the future, there'll be more things I need your help with.
Well, in that case, thank you, President Towns.
300,000 yuan has been deposited.
Thank you, President Towns. You're so generous, President Towns. Feel free to reach out anytime.
Then, Miss Lin, see you at the appraisal fair next week.
All right. I'll go pay Mom's medical bills first, then hire a professional caregiver for her. The remaining money at the appraisal fair might come in handy.
Jing Rose Snuff Bottle, authentic, worth 180,000 yuan. Fake Qing Dynasty Tianhuang Seal, worth 300 yuan. Republic Xisha Teapot, authentic, worth 2 M yuan.
Elder Quinn's fair is indeed extraordinary. There are a lot of good items, but many fakes are mixed in too. No wonder they say this industry is so deep.
If not for my dad making me come, trying to network through Elder Quinn's fair, I wouldn't bother coming here. Old men being so slow is boring.
Don't say that, young Master Walker. Once you connect with Elder Quinn, the Walker family's antique business will take off immediately. You'll have everything you want then.
All right. I know, but whether it works depends on this item. Whether it catches Elder Quinn's eye. Let's go.
Young Master Walker. Look, isn't that Winnie?
It really is. A street vendor actually made it into Elder Quinn's high-end fare. I bet she's an old man's mistress.
Oh, Winnie! Haven't seen you for days. Our little street vendor has become high class. Sneaking into Elder Quinn's fair is quite something, but then, someone with no talent or background like you, sneaking into such a high-end place, probably some old guy's sugar baby.
What's going on? Why do I run into you two jinxes here? How unlucky.
Haven't seen you in days, and you've already found a sugar daddy. Impressive.
This girl is actually a sugar baby? Unbelievable.
You can't judge a book by its cover. Young people these days, to get ahead, will do anything.
Kyle, Vivian. I'm here on my own merit, not some sponsor.
A street vendor has merit?
At least Miss Lin is more capable than you.
Young President Towns.
Young Master Walker, who is this?
Young President Towns. The richest man here, young President Towns. Winnie was my classmate. Do you know her?
Young President Towns. We know Winnie well. She's a pauper. She's just playing the victim. She just wants to cling to rich men. Don't be fooled.
My choice of friends is none of your business, and if you insult Miss Lin again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Replica dress worth 500, replica bag worth 200.
I thought Vivian was rich because of Kyle. I even envied her. I never thought she'd mock me while wearing fakes.
Kyle, if I'm not mistaken, you're here for the Walker family to suck up to Elder Quinn?
Exactly. This is my gift for Elder Quinn. Elder Quinn will definitely like it.
Ching Chilong jade disc, counterfeit, market value 5,000.
It's actually fake. First true dragon's eye tip like this. Is there something fishy about this jade?
Ching Dragon jade disc, counterfeit, value 5,000, hidden inside.
Something is hidden in this jade, but I can't see what it is yet. Just a replica jade disc. Elder Quinn has seen everything. This won't catch his eye.
What nonsense are you talking? How do you know it's a jade disc?
What jade disc? Let me see it. Let everyone have a look.
I'm Kyle from the Walker Group. Spent 500,000 on this Ching Jade disc. Please appraise it. It's my tribute as a newcomer to the antique world.
The quality looks excellent.
Look at the craftsmanship. Definitely Qing dynasty style.
The Walker family really spent a lot to enter this circle.
Ching Dragon pattern disc, graded, surface value 5,000 yuan, contains inside.
I still can't see what's inside. Is something wrong with my true dragon eyes?
Miss Lin, are your eyes okay?
I'm fine. Something's wrong with this jade disc. I'll tell you later.
Elder Quinn, this jade is definitely real. I wouldn't dare fool you with a fake.
Exactly, Elder Quinn. Young Master Walker has spent months working on this. He's very sincere.
I heard this girl is quite good at appraising. Why is she silent?
What could a young girl possibly know? Her previous success was just luck.
This disc is fake. It was acid washed to look old. Special glue was used to fill cracks and hide the aging marks. The technique is very clever, almost identical to real. Oh, you can't tell? That's normal.
A fake?
Elder Quinn saw the surface is fake, but missed the other issue with it.
Elder Quinn, you aren't mistaken, are you?
No mistake. The carving depth is wrong. The patina looks good, but once you touch it, it feels wrong.
That jerk! He scammed me out of 500,000 with a fake. I'll get him for this.
500,000 for a fake. Poor young Master Walker.
Poor? He tried to fool Elder Quinn with a fake. He has no vision at all. He deserves to fail.
So many people saw this today. The Walkers have really lost face.
I thought this jade disc would make a splash at the tasting. Turns out it's a fake. How embarrassing. I'll smash it.
Wait.
Winnie, what are you doing? Want to laugh at me, don't you?
Kyle, you said you bought this jade disc for 500,000. Then I'll offer 500,000 now. Sell it to me.
What?
500,000 for a fake? This girl must be crazy.
500,000 just for a fake? Isn't she a total sucker?
I thought she was capable, but now she's just an inexperienced little girl, not thinking straight.
Miss Lin, Elder Quinn confirmed this jade disc is a fake. Why spend 500,000 on it?
I have my reasons. This jade disc isn't simple. I'll tell you later. Kyle, selling or not?
Winnie, you said you'd pay 500,000 for my fake jade disc?
Exactly.
Elder Quinn said it's a fake. You're paying 500,000? Are you out of your mind? Besides, even if we sell it, do you have 500,000?
Never mind 500,000. You don't even have 50,000, yet you want my fake? Keep dreaming.
Miss Lin, did you notice something about this jade disc?
Not sure yet.
Your judgment is always spot on. I believe you. If you need help with funding, I can help you out.
Thanks, President Towns. It's just 500,000. I can afford it. Only 500,000. I can still come up with that. Now, just say the word on this jade disc. Selling or not?
What? Miss Lin is buying in good faith. Are you too afraid to sell?
Young Master Walker, hurry up and sell it to her. We've already lost the 500,000 anyway. Now a sucker wants to take it over. Might as well sell it.
Fine. Sol. But Elder Quinn already said it's a fake. No regrets after you buy it. Don't ask me for a refund.
Don't worry. The trade is final. No regrets.
Payment received. 500,000 yuan. 50万.
Money sent. Now, this jade disc is mine.
Winnie. Spending 500K on my fake jade. Let's see what tricks you pull off.
Jing Hetian jade disc. Surface is genuine antique. Worth 5,000. Something is hidden inside.
Though I can't see what's inside yet. There's definitely a seam in this jade. You wouldn't notice it without looking closely. Normal Elder Quinn didn't see the secret inside.
Glad this sucker took the bait. Or my 500K would be gone.
500K for a fake. She's just showing off for Elder Quinn. Pretending to be rich.
Miss Lin, can you tell me now, what's the deal with this jade disc?
Winnie, I've checked it thoroughly. It's a fake. Why spend 500K on it?
Elder Quinn, this jade disc is fake? I agree with you.
What a poser.
Even though the surface is fake, the real treasure is inside.
You mean
Inside this jade disc, there's something else?
Yeah,
But it doesn't look special to me.
It's hidden inside. It looks perfectly sealed without a crack. What's the secret?
Is she just desperate? Something even Elder Quinn missed. She can see it. She's just talking nonsense.
Winnie, do you hear what you're saying? Elder Quinn said it's fake, and you're trying to call it real?
Exactly. I think she just can't stand wasting 500K. You're just talking nonsense here. Don't let her fool you. Consider Elder Quinn's status. The price he offered, how could it be wrong?
what if I say this jade buy is worth more?
Fine. Let's make a bet in front of everyone. If you prove it's worth over 500K, I, Kyle, will pay you another $1 million. If you can't, pay me $1 million and apologize right now. Do you dare?
It's a deal. Everyone here can bear witness.
Since a bet is made, we must honor it. With so many seniors watching, if you try to back out, Towns Group wouldn't mind helping you. Fulfill your promise.
A mere $1 million is nothing to me, Kyle. As long as she can prove it, I'll pay up.
Winnie, since you dared to take this bet, You must have spotted something I missed. Why don't you tell us, what is the true value? I've dealt with jade all my life, and I'm very curious.
Are you obsessed with money? When I had this jade buy, I had someone inspect it. There's no hidden layer, not even a crack. You say there's something inside. What's your proof?
Elda Quinn, you're so knowledgeable. You must know the ancient trick. A comment technique, hiding the real with the fake.
Winnie, you're saying this fake jade hides the real thing? It really does. There's a seam here, and with the natural texture, the aging marks are perfectly blended. Without a close look, even I wouldn't have noticed.
There really is more to it.
How is that possible? I had experts check it multiple times. How could there be a hidden layer? So what if there's a seam? It doesn't prove its value. It might just be a flaw or a special craft.
Exactly. It's just a crack. It might be empty inside.
Right. If there's something real inside, I'll call you Grandma.
You're only focused on whether it's real or not. You didn't observe closely enough. This jade buy is just a front. The real secret is in this hidden layer, using a replica as a shell to hide treasure. It's a method used by the older generation to hide goods. Winnie, this jade disc is yours now. Want to open it and let us all see? What treasure is actually hidden inside this jade disc?
Elda Quinn, you're most familiar with this craft. Please open it yourself and let us all feast our eyes.
Don't worry. About today's bet, I'll support you to the end.
No need. I've got this.
All right.
King Hetian Jadi, layered jade disc, contains authentic work by Casey, with imperial note, total market value of 18 million.
Finally, I can see clearly.
This is Casey's authentic cicada wing work. It's worth at least 20 million.
What?
A bet is a bet. Kyle, call me Grandma. Kyle, I've proved the jade disc has a higher value. The bet you made in public just now, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Did you know this jade had a hidden layer? You trapped me, didn't you?
You're the one who brought the treasure to me, and you're the one who made the bet in public? Now you want to back out?
What bet? We don't acknowledge it. You clearly played a dirty trick to set us up, deliberately scamming young Master Walker's money. This bet doesn't count.
You made the bet yourselves. Everyone here can testify to that. Vivian, do you think everyone's blind or stupid?
This jade is mine. I'm not selling it anymore. I'll return the 500,000. Give me the jade disc.
Right. We're not selling this jade anymore. Transferring the money back now. This deal doesn't count either.
Paid and settled is what you said yourself. Everyone here has already seen it. Now that the jade is valuable, you want to go back?
In the antique trade, it's paid and settled. No regrets. You didn't know its value. Selling a treasure like a brick. Regretting it now? You're only embarrassing yourself and breaking the rules of the trade.
Selling something, then wanting it back after the price jumps. How shameless.
You were quite arrogant when mocking Miss Lin earlier. Now you regret it? Too late?
You lost 10 million because you couldn't hold on to it. Who else can you blame?
A 20 million deal. I sold it for only 500,000. I was so stupid. How'd I miss the hidden layer?
Young Master Walker, that's 20 million. We just sold it like that. It's all your fault for rushing the sale.
Who was fanning the flames just now? And now you're blaming me? Enough. I give up.
Thank you. Young Master Walker, remember to call me for the next event. But skip the grandma part. I'd like to live longer.
Miss Lin, I'm an antique collector. I'm willing to offer 20 million. Would you be willing to part with it? I can transfer the money right now.
20 million? I'd be a fool not to sell it.
Bought for 500k and sold for 20 million. That's nearly a 40x profit. Miss Lin, you've made a fortune.
Miss Lin's eye is simply divine. If she hadn't been careful enough to spot the cracks, no one would have found this treasure. Young Master Walker, he sold a gold mine as if it were a common stone.
Winnie, if not for your tip, even I wouldn't have noticed. Last time, you found a jade pendant in a ledger box. And now, this again. How did you find the hidden layer in this jade disc? Was it intuition again?
It wasn't intuition this time. After that incident with the wooden box, I studied ancient texts carefully. I looked up records about jade discs. That's why I dared to take a chance. I didn't expect to be right.
Good, wonderful. Girl, you not only have a sharp eye, but a keen mind, and you can focus on your studies. You're a natural talent in the antique world.
Glad I could talk my way out of that one. If Elder Quinn found out I have dragon eyes, who knows what trouble it would cause. I must be more careful from now on.
Starting today, Winnie is my final apprentice. Anyone in the antique world who troubles her is my enemy.
What? Taking me as an apprentice?
I value your talent, your courage and character. Learn well from me in the future. The antique world is a vast place.
Thank you, Elder Quinn. I will study hard. I won't let you down.
Elder Quinn's final apprentice. This is what so many people dream of. Miss Lin has a bright future ahead.
Yeah, Elder Quinn is a legend in the antique world. With his guidance, Miss Lin will reach new heights.
Congratulations, Miss Lin. I can't believe you became Elder Quinn's final apprentice. You'll have to look after your old friend then.
You're joking, President Towns. Let's work for mutual benefit.
Winnie, I really underestimated you. You just got lucky once or twice. Do you really think you're an appraisal expert?
Exactly. Maybe she used some shady tactics. She knew the secret of the jade disc beforehand. That's why she got such a huge bargain. If you're so capable, why didn't you say so earlier? You're obviously just scamming us.
If you're a sore loser, don't play. Making sarcastic remarks here only makes you look more ridiculous. Miss Lin relied on her own skill and insight. Instead of being jealous, you should improve yourselves. And also, if I catch you insulting Miss Lin again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Blaming others for your own incompetence. How embarrassing.
And you want to be in the antique world? Just get out. Stop making a fool of yourself.
The antique trade is about insight. The opportunity was right there. You just couldn't grasp it. Instead of complaining here, you should reflect on yourselves.
Winnie, don't be so arrogant. Just you wait. Huh.
So you're Winnie, Elder Quinn's new apprentice.
I am, and you are?
I'd like to test you to see if you have any real skill. Calling yourself a prodigy in the antique world, Ava Elder Quinn took you as his last disciple.
Isn't that Boss Zayn? He's stone gambled for 20 years. He's known as Half-Eyed Zayn, a big name in the stone gambling circle.
Why is Boss Zayn here? Looks like he's looking for trouble.
I bet Kyle sent him. Just lost face and wants to intimidate Miss Lin.
Boss Zayn, what are you doing? It's not your place to test my apprentice. If there's an issue, take it up with me.
In 3 days. There's a public auction at the West Side Stone Market. I want to challenge you a stone gambling match. I want to see if your eye is really as legendary as they say. Do you dare?
Sandalwood bracelet, market value 60,000. Limited watch worth 880,000. Jade pendant, floating flowers, market value 12,000.
His trinkets and watch are authentic. He has a solid background. But that jade pendant is just entry-level junk? Not even high quality. Seems half-eyed Zayn's eye isn't that great.
Boss Zayn, you're a veteran of 20 years. Competing with a young girl, even if you win, there's no glory in it. If word gets out, you'll be the laughingstock of the industry. If you want to bet, I'll take her place.
President Towns, this has nothing to do with you. I only want to bet with her. If she's too chicken, admit she's useless publicly, and I'll leave immediately. Not another word. Little girl, I'll ask you one last time. Do you dare to accept the challenge? If you lose, leave the antique world forever.
Winnie, don't accept it. Stone gambling is too unpredictable. He's been in this business his whole life. You're no match for him. I'm here. No one dares to touch you.
Fine. I'll take the bet.
What?
Why did she accept?
This is crazy.
Ha ha ha. Good. You got guts in 3 days at the West City Stone Market. Be there or be square. Let's see what you've really got. If you lose, don't come crying and begging for mercy.
Miss Lin, you accepted the bet just like that. It's far too dangerous. Boss Zayn has been in this business for over 20 years. He has many resources and connections. This gamble, he's definitely prepared.
Winnie, you're too impulsive. Stone gambling isn't like appraisal. I've seen too many get rich overnight, but I've seen even more who lost everything over stone gambling. The stakes are too deep, even for an experienced veteran. There's no guarantee of winning.
Don't worry. Since I took the bet, I'm sure I can win. Others rely on experience and luck. I have the dragon's eye. I can see right through to the jade in the stones. Never mind half-eyed Zayn. Even if the god of stone gambling shows up, I wouldn't be afraid.
Today's gamble will be quite a show. A young girl who just started actually dares to challenge Boss Zayn.
Tell me about it. Boss Zayn is an old pro at this. He wins 9 out of 10 times. This young girl is likely doomed.
I don't think so. Miss Lin's last appraisal wasn't just talk. Maybe today, there will be another surprise.
Little Kyle, don't worry. We're old friends. Today, I'll definitely get your dignity back. I'll humiliate that girl.
Zayn, I'm counting on you this time. We must ruin Winnie completely. Kick her out of the antique circle forever. If you can beat her, those raw stones my dad promised you, they're all yours for free.
Don't worry. I've been in stone gambling for over 20 years. You think I can't handle a little girl? Today I'll show her that the antique circle isn't somewhere you can survive on just luck. Rest easy. Oh, little girl, you actually showed up. I thought you'd have run away in fear by now.
I'm not the one who should run. I accepted the bet, seeing it through to the end.
I'm warning you. Leave the antique circle early. Do it and save face. Otherwise, you'll lose even harder later.
Winnie, kneel down and apologize to me right now. I might get Zayn to let you off. Or else, when you lose miserably, you'll be finished in this business.
Don't think one lucky find makes you special. Stone gambling takes more than just luck. Let's see you act tough when you lose.
What? We haven't even started, and you're already getting cold feet. Or is it that this bet was a trap you set together from the start?
What nonsense are you talking about? Who set a trap? Didn't you agree to this bet yourself? What? I want to back out.
You want me to back out? Not a chance. Bring on whatever tricks you have. If I even flinch, I'll count it as a loss.
Winnie, you just wait. I'll watch you lose.
Stop the nonsense. Go ahead. How's the bet?
The rules are simple. We each pick a rough stone, cut them right here. The one with the highest jade value wins the bet. The loser leaves the antique world forever, never to return.
Since we're competing, how about some extra stakes?
Ha ha ha. You dare up the stakes? You're really asking for it, Winnie. Tell me, what stakes? What stakes?
If I lose, the 20 million I just won is yours. But if you lose, give me 20 million. Plus, the rough stone I picked paid at double the market price. Dara to bet?
A 20 million bet? That's huge! Miss Lin is really going all in.
Crazy, totally crazy. If she loses, she'll lose every cent she has.
Zayn, agree. It's a guaranteed win. 20 millions. 20 millions.
Exactly. Zayn, she's practically handing us money. You've been in this for 20 years. How could you lose?
Boss Zayn has been in this business for 20 years. He definitely has some tricks up his sleeve. No need to bet your entire fortune on this. If things go wrong, like I said before, I'll cover any loss. Any win is yours. Is that okay?
Winnie, you earned that 20 million with your skills. It's your livelihood. More importantly, for your mother, it's her life-saving medical money. How can you risk it like this? Listen to me. Don't do this just to get even.
President Towns, I appreciate the concern. Don't worry, I won't lose. Boss Zayn, you don't dare. Boss Zayn, you don't dare.
What a joke. I accept your terms. Since you're offering money, why would I refuse? Did everyone hear that? She's the one who wanted to raise the stakes. When you lose later, don't blame a certain Mr. Zayn for bullying a junior.
We heard you.
Everyone, just watch. This bet, I'm bound to win. Some people are just hitting a rock with an egg. Overestimating themselves. Ha 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 ha.
Winnie, if you give up now, it's not too late. Our young Master Walker might be merciful and give you some pocket money, so you don't lose everything and starve.
We'll see who regrets it. When the bet is over, mind your own business for now.
Winnie, don't be so arrogant. Just wait and see how you lose. President Zayn, don't waste your breath. Pick the stones. Show them what real stone gambling is.
Then we shall wait and see.
The stones here have likely been tampered with by them. You must be extra careful. If all else fails, just pick a decent one. Even if you lose some value, it won't be a total disaster.
Winnie, President Towns is right. When picking the stones later, don't rush. Take your time. Even if you don't find a good stone, it's fine. I've got your back. Remember to stay calm. Don't let them rattle you.
I understand. No matter what tricks they play, this bet, I'm going to win. You want to beat me with dirty tricks? Dream on. Just wait. I'll make you admit defeat completely.
Plain rice jadeite. Value 0. Cracked brick material. Value 0.
It's all scrap. Looks like they did tamper with it beforehand. The good materials were all hidden by them.
Dazzling green light inside the stone. The whole stone is jadeite. Inestimable value.
I have chosen this one.
Ha ha ha.
Miss Lin, are you crazy? Choosing a piece like this, a scrap stone with no window and full of cracks. It'd be a miracle to find jadeite in it.
Exactly. Boss Zayn chose an ice-type material with a window anyone can see. Who's going to win? This little girl is just throwing money away.
Premium imperial jadeite. Flawless color and texture. Weight 10 kilograms. Worth over 120 million.
120 millions. I'm definitely winning this bet.
Miss Lin, why not pick another one? I don't know much about stone gambling, but this material looks like it's covered in cracks. It doesn't look like it contains jadeite at all. The risk is too high.
President Towns, what if I said this raw stone has an unexpected surprise?
A surprise, Miss Lin? I know you have a sharp eye, but this stone is just too risky.
Winnie, in stone gambling, focus on the green line. Yours has no green line, just stone patterns. It's safer to choose another one. Don't take this risk.
I trust my intuition. This stone will definitely help me win.
Looking at her expression, She's certain she'll win. Could there really be something hidden in this scrap?
Winnie, you've given up. Choosing a scrap stone like this. Don't back out when you lose later.
Exactly. Zayn chose an old mine piece from Burma. It's green right away. How can your scrap stone compare? You're just asking for it.
Girl, right now, it's not too late to back out. Quit the antique circle now. Save yourself some dignity. Don't wait until you're broke. Don't come crying to your parents later.
Common ice type jade. Antaw na lang Cruz, hidden cracks worth 2 million.
Don't be too sure, Boss Zayn. That's stone gambling. Until that final cut, nobody knows what's inside.
Since you won't listen until it's too late, then cut it. Let everyone see that scrap stone of yours. Just what kind of junk it is.
Wait,
What? Scared? Getting cold feet now? Too late.
I just want to confirm the bet. If I lose, I'll pay 20 million. But if I win, pay me 20 million, plus double the market price of my stone, right?
I've been in this game for over 20 years. Do you think I'd back out? Besides, with all these colleagues here, a certain Mr. Zayn can't afford to lose face.
Fine, let's cut the stones.
Cut mine first. Let this girl see what real quality is.
It's green. Ice type jade. Looks good. No major cracks. Worth over 2 million.
It's really ice type. Boss Zayn lives up to his name. He wins 9 out of 10 times.
Starting off at 2 million. That girl's scrap stone can't even touch the change.
Did you see that, girl? $2 million ice type jade. That scrap stone of yours, even if it shows green, how much can it be worth? I say just give up now, or you'll be even more embarrassed later.
Winnie, stop acting tough. She can't win at all.
Her face has gone pale. Hey, weren't you acting all tough just now? Can't keep up the act?
Let's just forget it. Forfeit now. At least you can save your capital. Elder Quinn is here. They won't dare force you out of the antique world.
Winnie, if it's too much, let's stop cutting. I'm here. No one will dare force you to keep that promise.
Master, please cut the stone for me.
Young lady, how do you want it cut?
Cut along this line.
I'd like to see what this worthless stone can actually produce. Ha ha ha.
It's a bust, just as I thought. I told you it was just scrap. Winnie, you lost.
I thought you were actually capable. Turns out you picked total scrap. Fulfill the bet now. Pay up and leave the antique world.
You lost. Now pay up. Pay me 20 million. Leave the antique world. Or else, I'll make sure you can never show your face here again.
What a shame. She's just too young.
Boss Zayn's 20 years of experience is no joke. This young girl was just too impulsive.
Don't be in such a rush. We've only cut the surface. It's not over yet.
Winnie, do you really think it's worth continuing? You think Jade is just going to appear inside?
You're just a sore loser. You're just stalling for time. No matter how you cut it, it's still scrap. Just give up already. Stop making a fool of yourself.
Trying to back out of a bet? Trying to play dirty? I'm telling you, this worthless stone of yours, even if ground into powder, will never show green. Just forfeit now. Don't waste everyone's time.
Master, please continue cutting, but be careful. Don't damage the jade inside.
Winnie, you're mad. Think there's treasure in that rock?
She knows she's losing, so she's talking nonsense. How pathetic and ridiculous.
Fine, I'll give you this chance. If no jade comes out this time, let's see what else you have to say.
It's green. It's green. It's imperial green. Glass type imperial green. Full color and texture. Flawless and without cracks. Top grade. This is definitely top grade. For jade of this quality.
It's worth at least 120 million.
It's actually glass type Imperial Green. Imperial Green from a scrap rock. This girl really has a divine eye.
Jade of this quality is worth at least 100 million. Boss Zayn's $2 million ice type is nothing compared to this.
How is this possible? How did scrap produce Imperial Green?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could she get Imperial Green?
You did great, Winnie. Glass type Imperial Green. I've never seen such top-grade material in my life. You've really made your master proud.
Miss Lin, this truly is the big surprise you mentioned.
Now, which of you three thinks they lost?
Winnie, how could you get Imperial Green? Did you pull some trick? Did you tamper with this rock?
Tamper? Everyone here has eyes. The stonecutter works for the venue. This rock has been in plain sight the whole time. How could I tamper with it? Kyle, don't play if you can't afford to lose fight.
Blaming others because you're incompetent. How embarrassing.
The girl got Imperial Green with her own skill. Accept your defeat. Being a sore loser is pathetic.
I don't accept this. This was pure luck. How about another bet?
Yes, one more time. I don't believe you'll be this lucky every time.
Boss Zayn, you really don't give up until you hit the wall. Losing 20 million isn't enough?
Shut up. This time we bet on windowed roughs. I'll bet another 30 million. If you win, I'll pay you back everything with interest. But if you lose, all the bets here belong to me, including that Imperial Green. Do you dare to take the bet?
Fine, I accept this bet. But let me warn you first. If you lose again this time, don't come crying and say I cheated.
50 million. This is the biggest bet of the year. She's out of her mind.
This girl is so bold. Accepting such a huge bet.
Miss Lin, Boss Zayn is desperate. He might play dirty next. Let's quit while we're ahead.
No one wins forever in stone gambling. Windowed stones are trickier than blind ones. We don't need to take this risk.
He's relying on his old trade. Then I'll make him lose completely, so that from now on, he never dares bark at me again. Pick a stone. Same rules. Each picks one. Highest value wins.
Stupid girl. You're asking for it. Then don't blame me. This place is full of my people. I've already marked the good stones. This is a guaranteed win. I'll get back my 20 million and the Imperial Green too. I'll take this one.
So green at the window, it's a treasure.
Boss Zayn is indeed an expert. It's worth 10 million at least.
Shang Jing Green Jade. Internal cracks in the dross. Worth 50,000.
50,000? And he calls it good material? Half-eyed Zayn isn't all that.
High Ice Shang Jing Green Jade. Market value. 80 million yuan.
I want this one.
No way. She picked a scrap stone. How is this not a blind stone? She's seeking her own doom.
She's cocky after one win. No green visible. It's a dud.
You picked this scrap to bet against me? Fine. Let's cut it now. I'll make you lose. Fair and square. Cut mine first. I want this girl to see what real quality looks like. So when she loses later, she won't have excuses. Well, is there green?
Boss Zayn, this stone only has a thin layer of Imperial Green. It's all rubble inside. Plus, there are cracks, worth 50,000 at most. A total bust.
What?
It's a fake window. Green on the outside, trash inside. Boss Zayn really missed the mark.
He was talking big about betting again. Now he's been slapped in the face.
This is impossible. Clearly a Marco Mine stone. How can it be just surface green? It must be your poor skill. You cut it in the wrong place. Cut it again.
Boss Zayn, you know the rules of the stone market better than anyone. Everyone was watching the whole cutting process. I cut according to the rules. Where's the mistake? You're a sore loser looking for trouble, right?
Zayn has been in this business for 20 years. How could he fail twice? This is impossible.
Young Master Walker, what should we do? We've completely lost.
Zayn, what happened? You said you marked them all. How did it end up like this?
How should I know? It looked like top tier material. How did it turn out to be this junk?
That's stone gambling. No one knows what's inside. Now, it's my turn to cut.
Don't get ahead of yourself. My stone failed. Yours might not have anything good either. It could be a dud too.
Master, please cut it straight through the middle.
It's a hit, a massive hit. It's high ice imperial green, another masterpiece. Market value is at least 80 million.
Another hit! This is incredible.
Ah, genius. This girl is definitely a genius. Finding top jade and waste material twice. It's miraculous.
Just twice. Just plain luck. You really think you're some jade gambling god? If you're so brave, bet against Zayn again. No more dumb luck for you.
Exactly. Zayn just made a temporary mistake. If he gets serious, you won't stand a chance. If you've got the guts, keep betting. If not, you're a coward. You must feel guilty holding that prize money.
Have you two no shame? Still being stubborn after losing twice? Stone gambling relies on keen eyes, not being a sore loser. Boss Zayn, you're not good enough. Just admit it if you lose. What's the point of you guys making a fuss? And Boss Zayn, accept your loss. What? You want to back out too?
Enough talk. Fulfill the bet.
If you're brave enough, let's bet one more time. Let's bet on a big one this time. I'll bet 100 million. V's your imperial jade. If you dare to accept, if you win, the 100 million is yours. If you lose, the imperial green is mine.
Raising the stakes again. Boss Zayn has totally lost it. He's betting 100 million. The stakes are way too high.
Miss Lin probably won't accept. The risk is too high. If she loses, she'll lose the Imperial Greenstone.
I'm not so sure. Based on Miss Lin's last two wins, maybe she really can see something.
Good move, Zayn. A 100 million bet. Let's see if Winnie dares to take it. If she doesn't, you win.
Exactly. If she takes it and loses, it'll be too late for tears. Once that imperial green is gone, she'll be nothing.
Winnie, you can't accept. This bet is too big. We've already won plenty.
Indeed. It's too risky. Boss Zayn has gone crazy. Betting with him will only cause trouble.
I'm not betting this round.
What? Scared? Just the thought of 100 million scared you off?
Winnie, you're scared, aren't you? If you don't accept, give back your winnings. Otherwise, in the stone and antique trade, you'll be blacklisted everywhere.
I told you, she's a total coward. Zayn raised the bet to 100 million. She still doesn't dare take it. It proves her previous wins were just luck.
I think Miss Lin is doing the right thing. No need to bet with a lunatic. Quitting while you're ahead is wise.
Maybe she's actually scared. After all, it's a 100 million bet. Losing means losing everything.
I'm not scared. It's just pointless to bet with someone who's lost twice. And relies on cheating by marking the stones. It's beneath me. Boss Zayn, you've played the stone game for 20 years, but you blame the cutter when you lose, claiming he lacks skill. After losing, you want to risk it all, raising stakes for a comeback, acting like a rogue and yelling when you lose. You have no sportsmanship at all. Betting with you isn't honorable even if I win. And you two, relying on Boss Zayn's support, only capable of mocking from the side. You have no ability of your own, knowing nothing about stone gambling, yet you dare to talk big here. If you're so capable, pick a stone and bet against me yourselves. Stop hiding behind others like cowards.
Winnie.
A loss is a loss. There's nothing more to say. Now. Either honor the bet, 50 million plus, the Imperial Greenstone, give it to me at double market price, every penny, or I'll call the police and have them investigate this place.
Secrets exist in this den. I cheated by marking stones. If she calls the cops, I'll lose the den and end up in jail. No, I can't let her call the police. Winnie, you just wait. I'll settle this score with you sooner or later.
I'm ready anytime. But honor the bet first.
Bank transfer received 290 million yuan.
Not long ago, I was just a street vendor. A poor student struggling for mom's medical fees. Now, I've actually become a billionaire.
Winnie, you're ruthless. I won't let you get away with this.
You've become a legend in the stone gambling circle today. But remember, stone gambling. Don't act out of greed. Knowing when to stop is the secret to success. You did very well today. You didn't let Boss Zayn's provocation get to you.
I'll remember that. I never wanted to get rich through stone gambling. I just didn't want to be bullied. I wanted to stand up for myself.
Miss Lin, you're a billionaire now. Any plans for what's next?
I want to cure my mother completely first. Also, I want to start a small cultural relic protection foundation to help restore folk cultural relics and help recover lost national treasures from abroad.
Good. Glad you care. I'm very proud of you. I'll teach you everything I know from now on. Together, we'll contribute to relic protection and make a difference.
That's great, Miss Lin. Great idea. I might be able to help with the foundation. In terms of connections and funding, I can provide some help.
Thank you. Your support gives me more confidence.
Oh, speaking of relic protection, next month happens to be there's an antique auction in Shang Jing. There will be many lost national treasures. You should come with me. First, to gain some experience. If we find the right ones, we can recover treasures for the country.
Really? Thank you, Elder Quinn. I'll definitely go.
The Shang Jing auction. I happen to have a branch in Shang Jing. I'll go with you then. I can help with connections and funding.
President Towns, if you go, this trip will be much more secure.
King Qianlong Familia Rose Vase. Authentic. Market value 12 million yuan. Ming Xuande Blue. White plate. Modern high quality fake. Value. Wheat. 000 yuan.
Such a big auction. And there are still fakes mixed in. It seems the stakes here are higher than I thought.
Winnie, what do you see?
Half of the items here are fake. We must be careful.
Yeah.
This is exactly the time to test our eyes. It's also one of the goals of our trip. This is a Western Joe bronze tripod. It was lost overseas in the late Qing dynasty. The vessel is intact. The inscriptions are clear. A true national treasure. One of the star items in this auction.
Western Joe Bronze Tripod. Authentic. 3-2. Character inscription. Market value 35 million yuan.
It's authentic. It's perfectly preserved. It should be worth over 30 million.
There are many good items in this auction. I've already spoken to the auction house. Whatever you fancy, don't worry about the funding.
Thank you, President Towns.
Elder Quinn. Long time no see. Didn't expect you to bring a new female apprentice at your age. You really have too much free time.
Silas, I didn't expect to see you here.
So you're Old Man Quinn's new apprentice. Heard you made some money from stone gambling. Now you think you're a treasure expert.
I am Elder Quinn's new apprentice. I just got lucky. I'm hardly a treasure expert.
I bet Old Man Quinn taught you some dirty tricks. Otherwise, how would you dare embarrass yourself here?
Appraisal requires knowledge and insight. Dirty tricks have no place in high society.
You have a sharp tongue.
Silas, enough of your nonsense. Let the auction results do the talking. Bullying a junior is shameful.
My uncle is a special guest here. He's friends with the chairman. Not just any, nobody can compare to him.
Well, some people just had some dumb luck. Guessed right twice at the stone market. And now they think they're an expert. An international auction like this is not for just anyone.
Fine. I'll see what you can actually buy later.
Silas, I suggest you don't cause trouble, or else don't blame me for being ruthless.
Shane, I suggest you don't be too arrogant. This isn't your family's auction after all.
Little girl, we meet again about the stone market business. We need to settle the score this time.
You've already lost everything, and you're still showing off here? I should warn you. Don't end up losing your shirt.
President Shaw, this is the recently famous Winnie. Heard she's been lucky lately. Won some money from stone gambling. Now she dares to join an international auction.
Oh, Miss Lin. Welcome to my auction. But let me remind you, the artifacts here are priceless treasures. They're not cheap gambling stones. You can't bid without enough money.
President Shaw, Miss Lin is my friend. Towns Group fully guarantees her funds. Don't worry about the money.
Oh, it's President Town. My apologies. I was blind to your presence. With your guarantee, she's welcome. Of course she is.
President Towns, let's not waste our breath. Let's go.
Okay. Ignore these mad dogs.
Just you wait. I'll humiliate you all. Let's go.
Master, who exactly is this Silas?
Silas has been my rival for ages. He's a ruthless shark in the antique world. He cons collectors by selling fakes. His hands are filthy. I've ruined several of his dirty schemes before. So he holds a grudge. Winnie, Silas and President Shaw are in cahoots. This auction isn't simple. We must be careful. He's a master of dirty tricks. President Shaw is a greedy snob. He'd do anything dirty.
Don't worry, I've got this. If they dare pull something, they better have the guts to do it.
I've already investigated. Some of those star items are likely to be fakes. They're probably just tools for their scams.
Now that you mention it, the Yuan porcelain jar I saw is a fake. The Tang Dynasty painting next to it is fake too. Yet the auction house labeled them authentic. The starting bid is over 100 million.
Winnie, are you sure about this?
I'm sure. It's a realistic fake, but the glaze is artificially aged. The base is made of spliced shards. It's not a real Yuan piece.
Curse you, Silas. Enfin. To do something so despicable, cheating collectors with fakes. Winnie, we can't let them get away with it this time.
Don't worry, Master.
I've already contacted experts and appraisal agencies. They'll appraise it once you expose them. They won't have any excuse then.
I think that girl noticed something. Elder Chandler's team studied it for so long. Did they find something?
What's the panic? A master forged this Yuan blue and white. Even international experts can't tell. She's just a little girl. How could she possibly know? Even if she says it's fake, without evidence, it's just slander.
That girl is weird. Twice at the jade market, we all fail because of her. So we have to be careful.
What's there to fear? I'll ruin her reputation at this auction. Once the deal goes through, once we have the money, we'll fly abroad immediately. They won't be able to trace it back to us.
You're right, Uncle. That girl just relies on luck. She'll definitely fall into your trap.
Once her reputation is ruined, she'll never show her face in this circle again.
Everyone, Welcome to the Shang Jing International Antique Auction. All items in this auction have been jointly appraised by international experts, guaranteed, authentic, and antique. I now declare this auction officially open. First, please welcome our first item. Entrusted to us by a senior collector for this auction, Songguan Kiln Porcelain Bottle, a masterpiece of the Song Dynasty. Starting bid is 3 million, increments of at least 500,000.
Songguan Celadon Bottle. High quality imitation. Artificial crazing. Vase is a modern fake. Value 000 yuan.
Master, this Songguan ware vase has problems.
For now. Let's not rush. Let's see what they're up to.
5 million.
Starting with 5 million? President Walker is so generous.
I heard President Walker is collecting Song porcelain. That bid stunned the room. I'm out.
Something's wrong. Silas has been in antiques all his life, fighting Master for decades. He can't miss it. It's a fake. He bids so high, knowing it's a fake. Could it be he has another motive?
Miss Lin, this porcelain, genuine Songguan ware. Are you really not interested? Or maybe you just don't understand Songguan ware. You only get lucky at stone gambling. You don't belong in a formal setting.
I think she just doesn't understand.
Don't bid if you can't pay. How embarrassing.
If Boss Walker likes it, I won't compete. However, I must warn Boss Walker, appraisal is about the essence, not just the surface. Don't get fooled and lose money. Then blame others for not warning you.
I'll get fooled? When I started appraising, you weren't even born yet.
Any bids higher than 5 million? 5 million. Once, 5 million. Twice. 5 million. 3 times. Congratulations, Mr. Walker. You've won this. Songguan ware vase.
Silas, that old fox wouldn't just spend 5 million on a fake. He's doing this either to bait Winnie into a trap or to pave the way for the yuan blue and white. To make collectors trust the auction house more, Silas acts weird.
For the upcoming auction, we must be extra careful.
I know. The more tricks they play, it just proves how insecure they are.
I thought she was so capable. Turns out she's a coward.
She was acting so tough just now, but now she doesn't even dare bid against President Walker.
Now, starting. The second item. Western Zhou bronze ding, lost overseas in late Qing dynasty. Scriptures on the inner wall, certified authentic by international expert. A rare national treasure level bronze. Starting bid 15 million. Each bid increase no less than 2 million.
18 millions.
20 millions.
Western Zhou bronze ding. Authentic. Wadu. Word inscription is intact. Market value 35 million.
25 millions.
Is this Silas crazy? 50 million for a tripod? This price has already doubled. No idea what he's after.
Exactly. He's just venting his spite on that girl. He's gone mad?
Uncle, this price is already above market value. We need to save for the yuan porcelain later.
Why aren't you bidding?
Winnie, this is authentic. Are we still bidding?
Elda Quinn, we won't bid. This tripod, though it's real, its market value is only around 35 million. This Boss Walker just wants to drive up the price to make us the suckers.
That villain just wants to play dirty. We won't fall for it.
I'm done bidding. Since Boss Walker likes it, I'll let you have it. Congrats on the national treasure, Boss Walker.
What's going on? Why did she stop bidding? President Walker, you've been played.
How dare they set me up?
Any more bids for this W. Eston Zhao bronze tripod? 50 millions. 50 million twice. 50 million thrice. Congratulations, Mr. Silas Walker, for winning the Western Zhou bronze tripod again
Well done. Let that villain pay for a lesson. Let's see if he dares to hike prices again.
This price is 15 million over market value. Silas really is suffering in silence.
Thanks to all collectors for bidding. Now for a short break. In half an hour, the second half of the auction will begin. What are you doing? You wasted nearly 60 million on 2 items. How can we manage the Yuan porcelain trap now? If you stay this impulsive, our whole plan will be ruined.
How should I know? That girl didn't play by the rules. Twice now. Twice she's hung me out to dry. I'll make sure she pays for this.
President Walker, now isn't the time for anger. Her sharp eye is terrifyingly accurate. Yuan porcelain next half. I'm afraid she'll interfere again. We better find a solution fast.
When the second half starts, if she dares to interfere again, she'll never return. I'm setting the Yuan porcelain trap, and I'll ruin her reputation completely. She'll never step foot in the antique world again.
The next item up is the highlight of this auction, a Yuan Dynasty blue and white jar. Fewer than 10 exist worldwide. A Yuan Dynasty treasure. With clear provenance, this Yuan blue and white jar. Starting bid is 80 million. Each bid increase must be at least 3 million. Let the bidding begin.
It's a fake, yet the price is so high. 90 millions.
100 millions.
Should we expose him now? The price is already over 100 million. If we don't expose them now, collectors will be fooled.
No rush. I'll speak before the hammer falls. That way, they can't deny it. And let the collectors see through their scam, so they won't be cheated again.
The experts and equipment are all ready.
The current bid is 100 million. Any more bids?
Miss Lin, this Yuan blue and white jar, why aren't you bidding? Could it be you're too scared to bid?
I think she's just pretending she knows nothing about it. Doesn't dare to bid.
100 million. Going once.
This Yuan blue and white cannot be sold. This Yuan blue and white cannot be sold.
I thought you wouldn't dare make trouble. As expected, you couldn't wait. Seek your doom here, then don't blame me. What are you saying? Are you trying to disrupt the auction order? This Yuan blue and white is certified authentic by national experts. Why do you say it can't be sold?
Miss Lin, please sit down immediately. Do not disrupt the auction order, otherwise we will ask you to leave the venue and hold you legally responsible.
On what grounds? Because this Yuan blue and white jar is not an authentic Yuan piece at all, but a modern, high-quality fake. What? A high-quality fake? Daring to charge 100 million to cheat collectors.
What nonsense. Items at this auction? How could they be fakes? Winnie, you're just maliciously slandering us, disrupting the auction house order. Bet you can't afford it. So you're causing trouble on purpose.
This young girl, she's so young, yet says this one, 0 million worth Yuan piece, is a fake. I think. She's just here to cause trouble.
The legend from the gambling den, who saw the hidden layers in the jade, I don't think she's making it up.
Shay. In the antique world, I've spent over a decade. I use my life's reputation as guarantee. My apprentice, Winnie, never talks without proof. If she says the blue and white is problematic, she definitely has her reasons.
Want evidence? It's simple. Right now, in front of everyone, I'll point out the flaws in this Yuan porcelain. If I'm wrong, I'll take full responsibility today. If I'm right, Silas, President Shaw, you'll both, before everyone, admit this is a scam and apologize to all collectors. Did I hear that right? A scam? Is this whole auction really a scam?
If the Yuan blue and white is fake, then the previous items must be fishy too.
Winnie, I'll see. what kind of story you can cook up. If you can't prove it today, I definitely won't let you off.
Real Yuan blue and white glaze has a naturally formed patina, warm and lustrous, with delicate reflections, but this fake, though delicate, however, it was made using acid etching and artificial aging. The reflection is stiff. Use a magnifying glass, and you'll see it clearly. Yuan porcelain used Machang clay. The texture is fine and warm, with natural iron red spots, but this fake is pieced together from Yuan fragments. The gaps are filled with glue, then aged to hide it. Shine a bright light on it, and you'll see the seams. It really is a fake. Just now, I almost spent 120 million on a fake.
Silas, the one named Shaw, you must give us an explanation. You used fakes to deceive us.
Don't just listen to her story. She's trying to frame me. I have a joint report from international experts, and the full provenance of this Yuan porcelain. This is enough to prove that this Yuan porcelain is authentic.
Silas, you think a fake appraisal report, a fake contract, can turn black into white? You think I have no evidence? Before I dare to expose you.
Impossible. How could she have a backup plan? My plan was foolproof. How could she prepare in advance? What nonsense are you talking? The evidence is all here. What else can you say?
This is the Cultural Relics Bureau's most top tier appraisal professor, Professor Lewis. He's a titan in the appraisal world.
Miss Lin even invited Professor Lewis. She must be telling the truth.
I was commissioned by Winnie, Miss Lin, on standby the whole time for this Yuan blue and white jar to conduct a live appraisal.
Impossibly. She's just a poor student. How could she get a bureau expert? This is absolutely impossible. Didn't you say she has no background? What's going on?
Uncle, she really is just a poor student. I don't know how she has these connections.
I see. You must have conspired to frame me. This appraisal result, I don't accept it.
Silas, this is a titan in the industry. His appraisal result has high legal validity. You think claiming framing can help you escape the fact of your fraud?
Based on my inspection, this Yuan blue and white jar is a modern, high-quality fake. The clay is modern porcelain clay. The glaze is a fake. It doesn't match the original features at all. Also, the international report Silas provided, I've verified it's a forgery. The expert signatures and the official seals are all fakes.
Fraude. What a scammer. Call the police. Report this. Throw them in jail.
Even Professor Lewis confirmed it. What else do you have to say?
It's over. Hell or what? My auction, my everything, is all ruined.
Uncle, what do we do?
President Walker, young Master Walker, please do something. I don't want to go to jail.
Now, you're scared? When you were trapping collectors, why didn't you think of today?
Vin, I'll kill you. You ruined everything. You ruined everything. Vin, I won't let you off. I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Vin, nothing to do with me. Just watching the show. My uncle did it all. Nothing to do with me. Please let us go.
Vin, I was misled. I really didn't know anything. We were classmates. Let me off this once, okay?
Sisters? When you bullied me, why didn't you think that we were sisters? Take them all away.
Winnie, you did a great job. I didn't teach you for nothing. This time, not only did you expose this massive scam, but you also purged our antique circle. You've done a great thing.
I knew you could do it.
Winnie, you are now a big name in the antique world. So, what are your plans?
E?
Miss Lin, after this period of treatment, your mother's condition has improved significantly. All her indicators are normal. She can be discharged next week to recover at home.
Really? That's great. Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. Master, my mother is fully recovered. The doctor said she can leave next week.
That's wonderful. Great news. Your mother is finally well.
Congratulations, Winnie. Your mother is finally recovered. The weight on your heart is finally lifted. From now on, no matter where you go or what you do, I'll always be with you, supporting you